Prep your gear for insertion. I don't want any excuses.
Domination. Squad, your mission is to capture the... Securing Charlie. Charlie, secure. We're in the lead. Enemy has A. Enemy has Bravo. We've lost the lead. Securing A. You're needed at C. You're needed at Charlie. A secure. Securing B. Securing C. UAV on standby. Drone package loaded up and waiting for your... Charlie, secure.
Detecting movement. Open fire. Sniper on the... I am reloading.
Affirmative. Sending a drone package.
Press detected near your position. Locate.
Friendly drone support is active. Assist your team at Charlie. Assist your team at C. Assist your team at Charlie. You're needed at Charlie. Counter UAV waiting to launch.
Alright, get to work. We're screwing your system.
Assist your team at Charlie. We're in the lead. Enemy at C. Securing Charlie. We've lost the lead. Friendly drone support is active. Losing Alpha. C secure. Enemy at A. Securing B. You're needed at C. Bravo secure.
Contact by the big screen!
Enemy Scarab active. Friendly drone support is active. UAV ready.
Enemy movement is high.
We're in the lead. Assist your team at Charlie. A drone package is at your disposal. Your teammate called in Scorchers. You're needed at C.
Cover me, I'm moving!
Enemy has Charlie. Scorchers loaded up. A secure. Assist your team at Bravo.
Sky 2-3, flight of 3.
Assist your team at Alpha. Enemy has B. Allied Vulture on the field. Securing B. We've lost the lead. B secure. Losing Alpha.
They're in the alley.
Losing B. Securing Charlie. You're needed at A. Losing Bravo. You're needed at Alpha. Enemy has B. C secure. Enemy has Alpha. Securing A. Alpha secure. We're winning this fight. Losing A. Assist your team at C. This mission is a success. Let's get ready for the next round. Half time. Domination. Team, capture the objectives.
Affirmative. Sending a drone package to...
Enemy at C. We're in the lead. A secure. Shock sentry standing by. Enemy has B. You're needed at Alpha. Enemy vulture on the field. Losing Alpha. C secure.
I am moving.
You're needed at A. Enemy at A.
Shock sentry tech activated.
Securing Alpha. Friendly counter UAV online. Alpha secure. Allied drone package entering airspace. Friendly drone support is active. Assist your team at Charlie. Friendly advanced UAV. Enemy USB in your vicinity. The enemy has a drone package.
Offline.
Losing A. Enemy warden incoming. Take cover. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy at A. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Losing C. You're needed at A. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Enemy at C. Securing Bravo.
Taking damage.
The enemy has a drone package. Securing B. Enemy UAV!
Open fire.
Enemy Trinity rocket in use. Enemy UAV in your facility.
I need assistance.
Securing C.
Open
We've lost the
fire.
lead! Losing Alpha. Securing Alpha. Securing Charlie. Enemy USV. We're losing this fight. Securing Alpha. Bravo secure. Securing Alpha. The enemy has a drone package. Securing Alpha. Friendly drone support is active. Mission failed. We'll come prepared next time.
That was masterful. You have enough resources for a supply drop. Look alive, soldier. Command sent over another mission. Target coordinates confirmed.
Come in. Let's get you taken care of. Not top shelf, but it'll get the job done.
Sabers, multiple hostiles in the immediate AO. Lock and load.
Domination. Go, capture the objectives. Securing A. Alpha secure. We're in the lead. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy has B. We've lost the lead! Bravo secure. We're in the lead. Assist your team at Alpha. Losing A. Losing Alpha. needed at A. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy at A. C secure. UAV on stand. A drone package is at your disposal.
Affirmative. Sending a drone package to...
Okay, we're retasking a UAV.
Assist your team at B. You're needed at B. Enemy at B. Active Vulture on hand.
Vulture active. Link established.
Friendly Scarab active.
Vulture. Connection lost.
Securing B. Friendly drone support is active. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Securing Bravo. Losing Charlie. Bravo secure. You're needed at Charlie. You're needed at C. Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone support is active. Allied Vulture on the field. Losing Charlie. Allied Vulture on the field. Enemy at C. A secure. We're winning this fight. You're needed at Alpha. Losing A. Assist your team at A. Enemy has Alpha. Securing C. C secure. Assist your team at Bravo. This mission is a success. Let's get ready for the next round. Half time. Domination. Team, capture the objectives. Friendly counter UAV online. Securing C. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy has Alpha. We're in the lead. Charlie secure. Enemy has Bravo. Securing B. Allied Vulture on the field. Securing B. Friendly drone support is active. Securing Bravo. Securing B. Friendly drone support is active. counter UAV online. Securing Bravo. Assist your team at C. Bravo secure. Losing C. Assist your team at B. Friendly drone support is active. Losing B. You're needed at B. You're needed at C. UAV ready.
Enemy movement is hot. Triangulating positions.
Assist your team at Charlie. A drone package is at your disposal. Losing Charlie. Losing B.
Request received. Drone packet.
You're halfway there. Keep it up. Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone support is active. Your warden's on standby.
Coordinates received. 5 seconds to target.
Allied Vulture on the field.
Solid copy. Engaging.
Assist your team at C. Scorcher's loaded up.
Solid copy. Flight of 3 Scorchers. Ordnance engaging targets.
Assist your team at Charlie. Assist your team at C. You're needed at B. Enemy has B. We're winning this fight. Securing B. B secure. Your teammate called in Scorchers. You're needed at Charlie. Enemy at C. Alpha secure. Friendly warden providing close air support. Proper. Well done.
You fared well by most accounts. Command has sent a new mission package. Come back once you're fresh. We have confirmation on coordinates. Intel confirms multiple hostiles. Stay alert and play it smart.
Domination. Squad, your mission is to capture the objectives. Securing A. A secure. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy has B. Securing Charlie. C secure. You're needing a C. We're in the lead. Enemy at C.
Taking fire! Taking fire!
Securing C. Enemy Scarab active. Securing Bravo. The enemy has a drone package. Bravo secure. Losing B. You're needed at Alpha. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy has B. Enemy Vulture on the field. C secure. Enemy Scarab active. You're needed at Charlie. Enemy Scarab active. Enemy has Charlie. Securing Charlie. We've got the lead.
Hostile down.
Securing Charlie. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing Bravo. Securing Charlie. Securing C. Securing B. Securing Bravo. B secure. You're needed at B. Enemy has B. Enemy UAV. You're needed at A. Assist your team at A. Get those positions. We're being dominant. C secure. Assist your team at C. Bravo secure. We're losing this fight. Drone package loaded up and waiting. UAV ready. You're needed at Charlie. Enemy Scarab active. Assist your team at B. We're losing ground, but we'll get it back in the next round. Half time. Domination. Go, capture the objectives. The enemy launched a counter UAV.
Affirmative. Sending a drone package.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy has a drone package.
Okay, we're retasking a UAV.
Securing C. Enemy at A. Charlie secure. Shock sentry charged up. Enemy Scarab active. Enemy has Bravo.
Shock sentry tech activated.
Enemy UAV. Securing Bravo. You're needed at C. Get those positions. We're being dominant. Be secure. Your teammate called in Scorchers. Securing A. A secure. Friendly counter UAV online.
Shock sentry signal offline.
Assist your team at Bravo. Assist your team at Alpha. Losing B. Losing Alpha. Allied drone package entering airspace. You're needed at Alpha. Assist your team at Bravo.
am out. Reloading.
You're needed at B. Enemy shock sentry in place. You're needed at Bravo. Losing Bravo. Enemy has B. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. Assist your team at Alpha. Securing B. Enemy scorchers, take cover. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly Scarab active. We're failing, squad. Assist your team at A. Get those positions. We're being dominated. Securing C. Enemy Scarab active. C secure. The enemy has a drone package. This can't happen again.
Saber team success. Scans complete. Targets confirmed. Put that steel to work.
Domination. Team, capture the objectives. secure. We're in the lead. Enemy has A. Enemy has Bravo. We've lost the lead. Securing Alpha. Losing C. A secure. Assist your team at Charlie. We're in the lead. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy Scorchers, take cover. Securing Charlie.
They are by the jetway.
Securing Bravo. Bravo secure. Losing A. Losing Alpha. UAV ready. A drone package is at your disposal.
Hostile down.
Scorchers loaded up. We're in the lead. Assist your team at A.
Ground team, Scar 2-3. We have visual on the position. 5 seconds.
Securing Charlie. Losing B. Assist your team at B. Losing Bravo. Enemy has B. You're halfway there. Keep it up. We've lost the lead. Securing B. Enemy USB in your vicinity.
I need assistance. Target just went down.
Securing B.
Enemy neutralized.
You're needed at A. Bravo secure.
Shooter by the lucky.
We're failing point. Friendly drone support is active. Assist your team at Alpha. Lost your team at B. Enemy at B. We've lost this round. We've got another chance. Get ready to hit them hard. Half time. Domination. Go, capture the objectives. Allied drone package entering airspace.
Request received. Drone package.
UAV inbound to your position.
Securing A. Friendly drone support is active. A secure.
I see him in the bookstore.
Enemy at C. Bombardment ready to fire. Enemy Trinity rocket in use.
Roger that. Weapons away.
Securing Charlie. C secure. You're needed at Charlie. Enemy has Bravo. Losing C. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy has Charlie.
Cover me. I am reloading.
Friendly Scarab active.
Near the bookstore.
Hostile down.
Securing Bravo.
I am reloading.
Securing C. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing Charlie. The enemy is halfway there. Take him down. You're needed at Alpha. Losing A.
Enemies in the shading area.
Securing Charlie. Charlie secure. You're needed at C. Assist your team at Charlie. Enemy at C.
Copy.
Securing C. Charlie secure. Charlie. Assist your team at Alpha. You're needed at Charlie. Securing Bravo. Enemy has Charlie. Securing Bravo. We're failing, squad. Bravo secure. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy has B. Enemy USB in your vicinity. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Securing Charlie. Charlie secure. The enemy has a drone package. You're needing a C. Allied drone package entering airspace. Enemy has Charlie. Mission failed. This won't happen again.
A lovely effort. Well done. Your new mission package has arrived. That'll do, soldier. We'll take...
Welcome. Just need some identification and a permit. Oh, I remember you. All right.
Securing Alpha. Losing C. Hardcore domination. Team, capture the objectives. A secure. You're needing a C. We're in the lead. Losing Charlie. Assist your team at Charlie. Enemy has Charlie. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. We've lost the lead. Securing Charlie.
I am moving.
Allied drone package entering airspace. Securing C. Enemy has Alpha. C secure. Domination. Go, capture the objectives. Friendly warden providing close air support. Securing Bravo. Enemy has Bravo. Securing Alpha. Enemy Scarab active. Securing B. A secure. Losing Charlie. Enemy USB in your vicinity. Securing B. Assist your team at C. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy UAV. Securing Bravo. Securing Charlie. You're needed at A. Securing Charlie. Charlie secure. You're needed at Alpha. Enemy at A. Friendly drone support is active. Charlie. Allied Vulture on the field. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down. Get those positions. We're being dominant. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Securing us.
Enemy down.
Alpha secure. Friendly drone support is active. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy USB in your vicinity. Assist your team at A. Get those positions. We're being dominated. Charlie secure. Enemy soldiers, take cover. You're needing a C. We're failing, squad. Enemy UAV. Assist your team at Charlie. You're leading at C. Losing C.
Neutralized.
Securing Alpha. You're leading at C. A secure.
Target neutralized.
Enemy at Charlie. Prepared next time.
Evaluate. New mission incoming. Pair your gear to it. Scans indicate in the AO. Gear up, ready for insertion.
Domination. Team, capture the objectives. Enemy at A.
Steel doesn't tire, but soldiers